All right, welcome back. Karri Perry is back with us this morning. About an hour ago, she made an award-winning almond vanilla cake. I was just eating some off air. It is so good.
Oh, thank you.
So what are we making now?
This is another first place Kentucky State Fair cake.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you. This is the Hummingbird cake.
Okay.
So it has its own class and competes against other Hummingbird cakes.
Yes, and I've always heard about a hummingbird cake, but I've never had one.
So
what's in it?
A great description is it's like the best friend of a carrot cake.
Okay.
So it has banana
Yum.
and pineapple. So that's kind of the base of the cake.
Yes.
And now what I would say too is like you want to use really ripe, overripe bananas. This isn't even like very overripe. Like I would say like pretty overripe.
Does it just make it sweeter?
Yes, the banana flavor really shines through.
Okay.
So if you have really, like that's great for banana bread, you know, very overripe bananas.
Okay.
So I've already mushed these up here in
right.
the bowl, and to that we're gonna add some sugar.
Love sugar? Makes it delicious.
It makes it good, and
Yes.
it makes a whole bundt cake. So the reason I made this as a bundt cake, in the past I had made it as a layer cake, but the fair required it to be a bundt cake.
Oh, okay.
So the first thing you would do is take a bundt pan and you want to grease it.
Is that just Crisco or
so
any type of
Crisco
lard?
is best, I think, because of the heat and how long it's in the oven.
Okay.
And then you can dust it with a little bit of flour and tap out the excess.
Okay.
Okay. So here again we have banana and sugar. And then to that, I'm going to add.
You want me to start mixing?
3 eggs. You sure can.
I'm not good at
You're doing
cooking
great.
or baking. But
You're doing great. This is pineapple crushed with the juice.
Okay.
So some recipes.
That's easy peasy.
Yes, they say drain it, and this one we're not doing it.
Okay.
So
am I supposed to fold it or just give it a?
you're giving a good stir, and I'm going
muscle?
to just take over because it's sloppy, and I don't want you to get the oil on you
fine.
next. So
Okay,
I'm going to give you
got it.
something to do next. So this is. Some cakes have butter, some cakes have other fats in it. This one has oil, which makes it, and that's also a little vanilla in there.
Okay.
What we don't want is like an oil slick on top, so we'd want to incorporate all this. And normally at home I would use my stand mixer for this part.
Yeah, to get it in there.
To get it, but it's kind of loud, and so just for the sake of this. So then the next part is we're going to build the crumb.
Oh,
so this is where you're going to come in. So we have our baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, and salt, and that's just in the flour.
And then do I just take this? So you take that.
So this is the way the building crumb works, is we alternate. So you're going to take this flour mixture and pour some in.
Okay, do that now.
Just like half or a third, yeah. Perfect.
Mess things up.
And no, you're doing great. And anybody can do this. This is, you totally can't.
Kids and
yes, 100%. So then you just keep mixing, and then once this is incorporated here, and just gently. That's the whole key with a soft cake, is you want gentle.
Oh, okay.
And then
I'd be in there just whisking it away. And
I'm adding some of the buttermilk, and then you're going to add the rest of the flour.
Okay.
And that we're building a real. It's okay. It's okay. It's no problem. It was just that happens in everybody's kitchen anyway. And so we just stir that up, and then I add the rest of the buttermilk.
Okay.
So we have our prepared pan over there, and basically this recipe is a big one, so it would normally make 3 layers of a cake.
Wow.
For this recipe, or a 3-layer cake, for this one, I only want you to fill it a little past halfway in a bundt pan, otherwise it'll overflow.
Okay.
So you can take the extra and put it in a little loaf pan if you want, or make a couple cupcakes.
Yes, because that's right. When it bakes, it rises, and you don't want it to go.
Exactly. So just make sure to read the directions so you know what to do. So also at the very end, I would have already toasted pecans. If you like nuts, toast them ahead of time. And then here we have a finished cake. And after it comes out, you want to let it sit in the pan for about 5-7 minutes, and then you can turn it out to cool. Yeah, and then we're going to just decorate. This is really yummy cream cheese frosting.
I'll let you do that. I'm just going to let you do that.
What you can do is sprinkle nuts as I go. So what I'm going to do is just pipe, and I'm going to follow just the lines of the bundt pan.
Easy peasy.
And then you can sprinkle the nuts on top.
And you said, is this just buttercream that you make?
It's a
fresh or?
It's a
oh,
it's okay. It's a
hope you
cream
like your
cheese.
cake's nutty.
No, it's good.
I'm just gonna douse it in it.
A cream cheese frosting is what it is.
Okay,
and it just complements this really well. Like if you've ever had a really great carrot cake. Same concept.
Yeah. Okay.
So here we go.
Miss Karri, thank you so much. We are going to send it over to Catherine.